This is a chalk stream. They are one of the rarest habitats on Earth. We're lucky to have about 85% of the world's chalk streams here in the UK. And they are just the most spectacularly beautiful, peaceful, magical habitat. And in this film today, I want to show you why they are worth saving, why they're worth protecting. And I really hope you're going to fall in love with them throughout the course of this film. Chalk streams are home to some incredible wildlife. There are kingfishers nesting on this chalk stream, banded demoiselles, all kinds of fish in the water, lots of other insect and bird life, and there is also a really amazing spectacle happening at the moment, which I'm going to show you later on, which is all thanks to this magnificent habitat. I first visited this stream when I was a boy. I used to come fishing here with my dad, and we'd sit for hours trying to catch barbel and gudgeon, but all the while sitting and watching peacefully as the various wildlife went about its daily business, like this female mandarin duck looking for some food. She's not the only bird that's on the hunt here. This is a little egret. Once a very rare visitor from the Mediterranean, these birds have rapidly expanded their range due to climate change. Feeding on small fish and crustaceans, chalk streams make the perfect hunting ground for these beautiful birds. They patrol the shallows, stirring up the sediment with their feet. And once they spot a fish, they strike. These really are beautiful birds, but also a sign of a changing world where species are moving to new areas of the planet. Further upstream, I've found one of Britain's most stunning and iconic species, the kingfisher. Just up here on the bend, I've spotted a kingfisher nest. And what they do is they burrow into the banks on chalk streams and our rivers. And that's where they lay their eggs and produce their broods and their young. And there appears to be an adult feeding a very, very recently fledged chick. It's absolutely incredible to watch, and the chick is basically waiting around the nest whilst the adult goes off and goes fishing, goes hunting, and is periodically bringing back fish. It's so, so lovely to see. They are just the most beautiful birds, I think, in the world. That gorgeous orange front and then the electric blue on the back is just absolutely out of this world. And every single time I see one, it's just a joy. You actually often hear them before you see them, and they give this really short, sharp call. And if you're on a stream or a river and you hear that, just instantly look to the river, because shortly afterwards, usually you'll see one flying past. The adult's gone off again to hunt, so I think we'll move on too. In the spring, as the weather warms up, insects hatch out on our rivers and streams in their thousands, and one of them creates one of the UK's best wildlife spectacles, the mayfly. For the last year, these mayflies have been living underwater in the chalk stream as nymphs, and today they've hatched out in their thousands in order to mate. Thousands of them are in the skies, and whilst the males dance up and down, the females fly side to side, and as soon as the males spot a female, they grab onto her mid-flight and will mate with her successfully. But it's just such an incredible, mesmerising sight being out here in the meadow at sunset when you've got all of these beautiful mayflies flying like this. It's absolutely incredible. Mayflies are an indicator species of healthy rivers,
and healthy chalk streams. The nymphs have spent the last year underwater feeding on algae and plants before hatching out as adults in the spring. Mayflies don't feed as adults, as their sole purpose once hatching from the water is to reproduce. However, they do provide a buffet for a variety of species, including this banded demoiselle.
There are banded demoiselles all the way along the edge of this stream, and they're all perched, waiting for the opportune moment to take off and grab a mayfly in midair. They're really making the most of the opportunity that's been presented to them by the mayflies emerging like this. And it's amazing, if you look closely, you can see them just perched all along the edge of the stream, just munching on mayflies. It's absolutely amazing to see.
After mating successfully, the females land on the water's surface, laying their eggs which will fall to the bottom of the stream and turning into larvae to repeat the cycle all over again next year. Once the female has laid her eggs, she will die, and if you look at the surface of the water on a mayfly emergence day, it is littered with dead mayflies. But even these don't go to waste, providing food for an array of underwater species too, like these trout. This is why fishing flies are closely matched in their design to mayflies, as they're the favourite food of brown trout and Atlantic salmon. As the mayfly spectacle goes on and more mayflies carpet the water's surface, another one of our iconic water birds makes the most of nature's bounty. This male coot has a female mate on a nest underneath the bridge, and while she sits on the chicks, keeping them warm and protected, he is out foraging, scouring the surface of the stream, collecting as many mayflies as he can possibly fit in his beak to take back to the nest, not only to feed his hungry mate who sits on the chicks protecting them, but of course the hungry mouths of the chicks themselves. Our water birds time their breeding season to perfection to make the most of opportunities just like this. The mayflies are high in protein and will give the chicks the strength to make a great start in life. Coot chicks have to be one of the most adorable looking chicks in the natural world. Within 2 months, these chicks will be independent and out on the river foraging for themselves. However, for now, Mum and Dad will look after them. With Dad busy round the clock out foraging for food, these mayflies are a welcome boost for this coot family. As the day draws to a close and mayfly numbers begin to dwindle, I'm already looking forward to next year when I get to witness this magnificent spectacle all over again.